During the 29th Ordinary Section of the Ecowas Council of Ministers held in Abuja, Nigeria, with the aim of redesigning processes and procedures of the organization to foster close collaboration and cooperation among member states and economic integration of the region. The Commission has sworn in a new management of the Commission. The new President of the ECOWAS Commission, His Excellency Umar Aliu Toure, reiterated the need to institute a stronger regime against all reversals of democracy, terrorism and violent extremisms that continue to pose a threat from the Sahel to the coastal states, while advocating the need for an effective implementation of each regional plan of its member states.
Excellencies, our management assumed duty within a context of institutional reforms and important developments in the region and the world. The size of the Commission has been reduced as part of the institutional reforms, but the work of realigning the new structures and improving the processes and procedures of the organization is just started. With this is the task of ensuring that the programs and projects of ECOWAS are redesigned to ensure higher impact on the lives of the community citizens, as well as foster closer cooperation among member states and economic integration of the sub-region. While working on repositioning our community institution, we also have the task of continuing with the efforts to restore constitutionalism in 3 of our member states and to halt the reversal of democracy in the region through the institution of a stronger regime against all forms of anti-constitutional change of government. In addition, terrorism and violent extremism persist in our region and threaten to spread from the Sahel to the coastal states. In order to face these challenges effectively, ECOWAS must pull together different initiatives in the sub-region and coordinate the effective implementation of the Regional Action Plan against terrorism. Adding to these stress factors in our community is the socio-economic impact of the war in Ukraine, which has come home to us in the form of fuel and food price inflations. More than ever before, our region requires solidarity and closer coordination of efforts to succeed in overcoming the challenges and forging a future of a shared prosperity.
While highlighting the strategic objectives aimed at deepening democracy, sustainable development and regional integration, he called for collaborative implementation of programs aimed at realizing ECOWAS Vision 2050.
For us, delivering shared prosperity must be and must remain the raison d'etre of ECOWAS. It is towards this goal that we have identified 4 strategic objectives that would be the focus of our management in the next 4 years. We call these the Commission's 4x4. These are enhanced peace and security in the region, deeper economic integration, good governance, inclusive and sustainable development. In addition to these 4 strategic objectives, we have identified 2 cross-cutting enablers, namely capable institutions and equitable partnerships. First priority is to enhance peace and security in the sub-region. The reason for this needs no explanation. Just yesterday, the ministers of Defense and Foreign Affairs met in the session of the Mediation and Security Council. The challenges the region is facing in the area of peace and security were laid out, and we all knew we are in trouble. This is why for this management, peace and security is our first key strategic objective. Without it, we can't do anything with our main objective of integrating the region.
The Honorable Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Zabiru Dada, stated his commitment to the new management of the Commission in order to improve the effectiveness of the organization and make ECOWAS fit for purpose in the advancement of its regional agenda.
The ordinary session of the Council of Ministers remains a veritable platform for reviewing the programs of our organization and for brainstorming on current thematic issues and providing quality advice to our heads of state and government on the best way to advance our collective aspirations of attaining an Ecowas of the people. Indeed, this year's agenda is robust, which is a testament to the commitment of Ecowas institutions and member states to the integration and developmental goals of our sub-region. At this August gathering, we will be considering, as we did in the past, several issues affecting critical areas of the community through reports and memoranda on our agenda. I am inclined to encourage each of us to support the management in their bid to achieve these very lofty aspirations that are geared towards achieving the best interest of our citizens.
Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Communities of the Republic of Guinea and co-chair of the ECOWAS Council of Ministers, Her Excellency Suzy Barbosa, mentioned the many responses put in place to the challenges for better economic cooperation and regional integration.
For facing an increasing situation of vulnerability and considering climate change and that's characterized by rain, forced migration, the response to these challenges economic cooperation and regional integration through initiatives in member states and also in ECOWAS institutions and in collaboration with the ECOWAS Commission. I wish to reiterate the importance of our illustrious council, which is convening at a key moment of our reforms to guarantee the success of our organization. Hence, we are invited to work through various by considering the various presentations that will be made to us and to provide orientation towards resolving challenges, including financial challenges, as well as the need to comply with our financial commitments and make resources available towards implementing projects that will crystallize development.
Norma Omeje.